My name is Jack, and like virtually everyone who visits Dr. Gulani, I have a long history of major vision issues. Starting really when I was 8 years old, wearing glasses, my vision deteriorated rapidly after that. I saw a series of doctors, ultimately ended up trying hard contact lenses to correct my vision. Years later that led to LASIK surgery. 10 years ago I had a detached retina in one of my eyes. A few years ago I began developing cataracts, and in one eye it was quite bad, and my doctors were telling me it's going to be dangerous for you to try to do anything about this because of your history and the detached retina, etc. Finally, fortunately, someone told me about Dr. Gulani. I was skeptical. I did some internet research. I talked to a couple of people locally that I'd known for a long time that had some knowledge of him, and I was encouraged to make an appointment and see him. Probably the first thing that struck me as unusual in my experience with doctors is when I walked in the door, everyone actually acted as if they were glad I was here. My experience with most doctors is that they treat you as if they're superior to you, and you're lucky you're even getting a minute or two of their time. There's rarely do you ever feel that the doctor is really interested in your particular situation, other than maybe at a very superficial level. But Dr. Gulani was very encouraging about my condition. He led me to believe that we could proceed to deal with the cataract that was so bad in my left eye, which we've now done. I had surgery a week ago, and I am incredibly pleased and surprised really by the result. I'm seeing not 20/20 in the eye, but I'm seeing much better than I was. Colors are now true, and the mass that was clouding about half of my field of vision is gone, and I'm incredibly encouraged. I would say that from my experience, and I've dealt with a number of doctors over the years because I've lived in so many different locations and have had a fair number of issues that needed to be dealt with, but my experience is Dr. Gulani is truly the exception in the medical profession in terms of bringing a combination of knowledge of his subject, surgical skill, but more than anything, just a genuine personal interest in the situation that you're dealing with as a patient. And I've been incredibly impressed by that, to the point that without hesitation, I would recommend family members and friends who had vision issues to see Dr. Gulani.